Greetings, adventurers! Brelin here from Grey Bee Gaming, and this is now episode 25 of Material Energy Natural Capital. So, big changes are coming, guys. We're going to have a shift of objective here right now. I've had a bunch of little side projects and stuff I want to do, like with the water and all that kind of stuff, but I'm obsessed. I have a new obsession, guys, and my obsession is getting these key pieces here. I want to have these key pieces. I need to have these key pieces. I'm going to figure out if they open a door to Narnia or whatever. But to do this, I've been looking at the book, and guys, we have a lot of things to do. A ludicrous amount of things to do. And if I don't want to be, in episode 5,000 of Natural Capital, we need to get to it and fast. So, new objectives. We're still going to be automating everything. Well, most of everything that we need, repeat amount of stuff. But we are going to be booking it towards getting these keys. So, let's see what we can do here. First of all, I want to complete this one here. I'm missing one quest somewhere. Oh, this one here. 1 clock and 4 debit cards. I have exactly 4 debit cards. I have a clock here. So let's get an endless essence. Are we 100%? 96. Are you serious? Complete, complete, complete. What am I missing here? It must be so silly that I just cannot see the quest that I'm missing here right now. Okay, if you guys see something that is not completed, because I see completed everywhere, or maybe there's like a special quest that is hidden that I just don't see right now because I'm at 96% and everything says completed, so that seems a little bit weird. Oh, you see when I click on it, it says 24 quests, 24 completed, but I'm still at 96%. Okay, that's probably just the book being weird there. So what are we doing this episode? I want to go down the B list. So as you remembered, we had completed our flaws calculator a while ago, so I went back, got it, and this one's completed. So now we need to be doing this one here. Rolling stones. We need a chemical extractor. Once we get this, we already have a sieve, if I remember right. And this one here is just chemical extractor again, so that's going to be really easy to get. And this is going to get us, with a time essence, key piece 6. That's going to be our second piece. So I think that's going to be pretty easy. We should be able to do this episode, and we might even start a little bit on the next one because we need to gear up. I have looked at the book, and we're going to need to fight a couple of monsters, so we need some good gear. So let's start with the chemical extractor. What do we need to make this one? Seems pretty easy. Iron, logic chip, elements cabinet. So I need 2 elements cabinet, which is just iron surrounded by glass. Is it normal glass or is it, let's see. Let's just grab a bunch here. And I have some iron here. Do this, surround it like this. Good, so we need 2 of these. Perfect. We also need a logic chip. A logic chip is, gold nugget, 2 pieces of paper. That's pretty easy. Request 2 pieces of paper, please. I even have gold nuggets. Perfect. So 2 pieces of gold nugget. Or is it 1? I don't know. I do not remember. Okay, so paper and redstone. I think it was just 1 or 2 pieces of redstone. So I believe it was like this. Like this. Oh, I guess it was only 1. And 1 piece. Perfect. A logic chip. What else do we need? Solvent cartridge. Iron nugget, 2 pieces of glass. Very easy to get. Do I have iron in nugget form? I do not. I do now. 1 nugget here. 2 pieces of glass here. Perfect. We are all set. I think I'm missing just a little bit of iron, right? Recipe. Great, guys. We now have a chemical extractor from the Rockhound mod. Let's just put this thing here. And, oh, well, let's see. Did this complete my quest? It did. Chemical extractor. Claim reward. We got a bunch more cartridges, which I believe you just put in here, right? Okay, cool. So now, the Rockhound sieve. I believe this is what it is. Thank you. Wow, this is all completed? Really? Okay, that was very, very easy. Complete this one. Wow, more cartridges. That is, can I put those here? No? Okay, I'll just put those inside of my system here. Okay, let me just check something here and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. So if we go here, this is now all completed. Very easy, we just need to submit a time essence and we're going to get key piece number 6. Claim reward. Perfect, so that is piece number 2. We have key piece 1 and key piece 6. Where should we put these? Should probably put them somewhere pretty important, right? Let's go here. And let's put these guys here. We're going to be calling these guys up. Because this is going to be the rest of the episode. We need to gear up. So I'm going to need nether warts from the nether. I'm going to need to go to the deep dark, which is full of monsters. And we need proper gear. We're not just going to put in some good gear. We're going to put in the best gear. So, we might not finish all this episode, but we'll see. So, what do I need here? I would like an energy shield. Sorry. So, this is 2 pieces of force field emitter each. So that is 8 force field emitters. I would also like a jetpack. So a jetpack is 4 ion thrusters and a cooling system. So 1 control circuit and 4 eyes of Ender. What else do I need here? This is good. This is good. No legs? This guy has a sprint assist, which is just 4 servo motors. That would probably be a good start, right? Actually, let's see the big one. Ion, what do I need to do this? Let's just do modular power suit. What do I need to make an ion thruster? Oh, and I need 4 of these, right? So that's 8 plus 8 for the suit. So that's going to be 16 force field emitters. I hope these are very easy to do. Oh. Okay, they require a tesseract frame that is full. So that's going to take a little bit of work. Okay, plus these guys, which are Invar. Wiring, which is silver. I don't have a lot of silver, but I should be pretty good. We're not going to be automating this, guys, because once we get our suit up, that's pretty much it. You know, we're not going to need more of this stuff. So, what do we need for the control circuit? Green dye, that's pretty easy to get. Electrum. Oh, you know what? I've noticed we need electrum for a lot of stuff. We do not have any right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some silver. Let's go for a full stack of silver. And a full stack of gold. Oh, I already have gold grit, so that's perfect. Did I have silver grit? I did not. Okay, all my silver is already done. So what I'm going to do here, very, very easy. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go, yeah, all these. Do I have enough for this? Because the idea being that I don't have an arc furnace where I can put 2 ingots together and make the stuff I need. But if you put gold next to silver, you can get electrum and then just put it in a furnace. So, very, very easy way to make electrum is just using the dust. That's it. I'm just going to put this here for now and wait till we get more silver. Or actually, you know what? Well, this iron furnace uses a lot of stuff, so I'm not going to put a brick in here. Let's just go with this for now. And take our... I just want to make a little bit of electrum, just so I can start out, you know? Okay, good. We'll put these 10 in here. Perfect. What else did we need in here? We needed like something like a rotor. Yeah, servo motor. We needed 4 of these to increase my speed, I believe. Is it 4? Sprint to this. It is 4. Okay. And we seem to need a lot of wiring on these solenoids. So let's start with the wiring here. Copper ingots and silver makes 8. So I'm going to see about... Wow, this is going to hit my silver reserves pretty hard. Yeah. That seems like way too much here. Let's go with 2 stacks. And we'll get 4 stacks of copper. 256. So we'll put this one here. Actually, I'm not going to do this in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Put this here. And wow, that's a lot. Let's see if that's going to be enough for what we want to do today. We should probably start on that Enderium. Yeah, let's start on that Enderium. We need, for Enderium, you need 2 tin ingots for every silver and platinum that you put in. So that should be it. And we also need ender pearls. You need 5 ender pearls for each shiny metal. So 5 times 6 is 30. So let's call up 30 right away. I do have some Enderium ingots already, but I'm going to keep these to make other stuff. So we're going to put this in here. Like this. Like this. This is really just to start it up so it doesn't get too full. And we'll dump these afterwards. Perfect. So while our Enderium is cooking up, let's get to making other stuff. Okay, what else did I need for my servos here? I needed pneumatic servo. I do believe I have these. They're not automated, really. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay. So let's get a full stack of redstone here. And I'll just grab a stack that I already know I have glass here. And this should be good. So I need 4 of these. That's very easy to make. Recipe. Perfect. And then we need 8 of these. And these are a bunch of wiring and invar. And I do know we need those for other stuff, so let's see how much invar. Okay, I can call up a full stack. We'll see about making more invar later on. So it was, oh, okay. We'll make as many as we can. Perfect, 21. So now it was 1, 2, I believe. I forget. Let's just do this. And 4 is exactly how many I need. Perfect. Let's go over here. Go to our system here. We want sprint assist, which makes us double tap faster and also walk faster. And we're going to install it. So compensation, walking assist, and power. So walking assist makes you walk faster, I guess. So if I do this, walking speed multiplier. Okay, that's cool. And that is sprint energy consumption to sprint faster. And power increases my sprint. So I don't care about sprint. I just want to walk faster. So if I do 200%, this is 10 joules. How much power is 10 joules? I have no idea. So let's try it out. We're going to do... Yeah, we're going to fill it up like this. Equip it. And wow. I hate that effect. You know that force perspective that they do when you're sprinting? It's pretty nice to be sprinting fast like this, but this whole force perspective thing is pretty bad. I really hate that. So let's see about lowering this here. If I go 150%, is that... Yeah, that seems pretty fast, and I don't have this whole force perspective thing. So that is pretty sweet. I'm not sure how high I can go, though, without getting the... If I go 180... Oh, you see, as soon as I pressed it, 184, I got the... Okay, it's still doing it, but not as big. So I guess it's a percentage of the speed that you're moving. So we're going to keep it at 150 here. And you know what? That's going to be fine like this. So let's see how much power we're using, because yeah, we're at 418, so 4.1 million. My suit does not have a lot of energy. You can see here 18.5k, and this one has no energy, but I do have this redstone flux here, which is 4 million RF, and I have another one in my bag, so these should be more than enough to supply these guys here, so I won't need it. Okay, so we have one part done. What else do we need? Well, let's see what our Enderium looks like. Ooh, molten Enderium. Perfect. We have 29, and we have a bunch of resonant ender, so I guess I miscalculated somewhere. Because I thought I was going to get 30 pieces. But for some reason, I only got 29. Huh. That is curious. I am not sure why that happened. But anyway, so we have 29 pieces of Enderium to make these guys here. So a Tesseract frame requires 4 of them. And I need... well, I need like 16. So that's 40. Wow, that's a whole stack of Enderium. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go grab my Enderium. Wow, I got to get used to that speed. I'm going to grab my leftover Enderium that I have here. Okay, let's call this all here. Probably not going to need all of it, but more is better than not enough. So we said a stack, right? Oh yeah, so 60, so that might not even be enough for what we need. Okay, let's just start it up and see what we're missing. Okay, recipe. Oh wait, what am I doing here? I need these ingots. Why am I doing this? Stop! Oh, they're already in there. Okay. I need the ingots. Why am I doing this? Okay, perfect. I'm just going to right-click here. Because I forgot, you need molten ender to put inside the frame. But to make the frame, I actually need the ingots. Silly. So we also need hardened glass. Hardened glass is actually pretty easy to make. It's just obsidian and molten lead. So I'll see how much obsidian I have in here. I don't think I have a lot. Yeah, there's only 10 in here. So I'm going to request all 10. But in between the episode, I'll get to work on getting more obsidian for the next one. Right now, I just want to make like 1 or 2. Just so that we have everything down pat. And we'll get to working on the rest later on. Now let's call up another one actually. How many do I have in left in here? 20, so I can do 2 more. It's all good. And for the lead, it's just 4 pieces of lead, I believe. Recipe. So it's 2 obsidian to 1 piece of lead. Pretty easy. And I'm just going to grab this pulverized lead that's here. There we go. We don't need the ingot form anyway, since this thing is going to get melted. So we need to put... we'll just do 4 for now. Just as a proof of concept here. I'm happy lead doesn't take like a half hour. How much lava do I have? Oh yeah. We are more than enough. There we go. So right click here. And come on. Presto. Two. Come on. 3. And 4. So since we don't have an induction smelter, I don't even know what I need to do to make an induction smelter. I'm pretty sure it is pretty ridiculous stuff. So this is the easy way to make it. So we only use 2, so that's perfect. I'll just make 1 more while this guy comes up. 2. I need to fix this piping system. It is pretty slow to get my stuff here. 3, 4. Perfect. So, what was it I needed? 4. And a diamond. Yeah, diamonds are not a problem. I have a lot more diamonds than I do obsidian. Is there an easy way to make obsidian? Water cells and lava cells. UU matter would be pretty fun, but yeah, we are not there yet. Obsidian dust and cobblestone? Nope, nope. Nope. Oh, zombie wood. Or maple wood. Really? I could make maple wood and turn it into obsidian? That's pretty interesting. Paper bark wood? Maple wood? Wait, are you telling me any piece of wood I can just turn it into obsidian? Okay, I'll look into that later, guys, but if I can do that, I have a lot of wood that I could do that with. So 1 in the middle. 4. Yes, and we now have a tesseract frame. So with the frame, we put it in here. And we need to fill it with resonant ender. How much resonant ender? That's a good question. Just want to make sure it's the same amount. Yes, 1,000 millibuckets, so 4 ender pearls. And we're going to have a tesseract frame. I don't think you can actually make uses. No, you can't actually make a tesseract. So I was wrong last episode when I said, you know, it would be pretty easy just to make a tesseract and move all our liquid, power, and stuff around. It would be easy if we could make a tesseract frame, which in this case we cannot. So that answers that question. Do I have any more lead? Yes, I do. Is it me or am I missing bits and pieces of lead? Oh no, okay. There we go, tesseract frame. So, 4 force field emitter, 4 solenoids, 4 ender pearls, and a full tesseract frame. Do I have any more ender pearls? Yes, I do. Perfect. Oh, I have a bunch in here. Huh. Looks like I have more than enough Enderium to do whatever I want to do. Okay. And ender pearls, that's cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. U. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have our very first force field emitter. So now I just need to make... can I install that? Nope. I need more. So I just need to make 15 more of those. And we will have a system that will allow us to fly. Well, we're not going to do the flying part first. We're going to do the force field first. So in between episodes, I'm going to be working on these force field emitter guys so that we have some very powerful armor so that we can go to the nether probably next episode, unless it's going to take us a long time to make these thrusters, because I do not have to want to walk around there in the nether. It's going to be way too dangerous, guys, so we're going to be flying around if we can. We'll see if we can get to making these iron thrusters on the next episode. So guys, it has been episode 25. So engineers, have fun, and I'll see you guys in our next episode.